contains a great mystery. And when we are reading the Bible, we first notice that uh, every law is a symbol of the perfect will of God. Every law given by Moses, is the reflect of the perfect will of God. But because God wanted us to learn, He could not give the perfect law to us. I don't know if you understand what I mean. In order to understand clearly the will of God, we were supposed to start first with the imperfection. Reason why you can notice that according to the Old Testament, it is said if you have sex with your friend's wife or with somebody's wife, you commit adultery. But when Jesus came, he says that even when you have a thought in your mind of having sex with someone who is not your partner, it is already an adultery. You see, so under Jesus, that law became perfect. When Moses was saying that you have to if someone kills you, you have to kill that person, it was imperfect. And when Jesus came, he said, if someone struck you, allow him to strike the other part of you. You see, now that law became perfect, and you can easily guess that behind saying that you cannot eat such kind of animal, uh, there is a teaching where God is teaching us about the exclusion. I mean, apart from Israel, the other people were excluded from the perfect plan of God. You see, but from the starting, God already gave a promise to Abraham that the whole world, I mean, in your seed, will all the nation of the earth be blessed. You see, in your seed, I repeat, will all the nations of the earth be blessed. God already mentioned this to Abraham. He was meaning that the perfection will happen, the perfection will come. You see, the perfection will come, but meanwhile you will start with imperfection. Reason why Moses came and said you are not supposed to eat this, it was an illustration of Israel who cannot mix with other people, cannot get married or mix or even enter into a foreigner's house. But when Jesus came, as everything became perfect through Jesus Christ. So now we start teaching to the people that you can eat everything. If you take it with thanksgiving, you can eat everything, you see. And it was the meaning of the new illustration of God's plan, starting that now I'm sending you across the nation, like he came and appeared to Paul in a dream, saying to Peter in a dream, saying that now Peter, take, kill, and eat. You see what me I'm saying it is clean. You are not the right to say it is unclean. And so now it was a kind of illustration that now the grace of the Lord is spreading across the nation. So may God help us to understand, because the Bible is a spiritual book. So everything that is mentioned in the Bible is supposed to teach us spiritual things, my brothers and sisters. May God bless you. In brief, we can say that the purpose of this law was not to prevent people to not eat some type of animals, because you can see that in the New Testament, after everything becoming perfect through Jesus Christ, we received the right from God himself, from Jesus and from Peter and from Apostle Paul also, that we can eat everything, you see. So from the starting, the goal was not to prevent people to eat those things, but to teach people something, that Israel was chosen as the elder, you see, in order to become an example to the other nation when the time would happen, you see. And reason why they were supposed to not eat certain kind of animals, those animals were seen like unclean before God, like other people. They were seen as unclean people, you see. And when Jesus came, then things, I mean, Moses' law was completed. Moses was completed through Jesus. Moses' law became perfect because of Jesus, because Jesus was the symbol of the law and the prophets. So then Jesus Christ, he came, he made everything perfect. Then he allowed also everyone to spread itself. I mean, Israel to spread across the world, and the grace of the Lord to be spread across the world, in order to make this statement of Genesis 22 verse 18 true. So in order to fulfill it.